And I wrote things down because if I don't write things down, I'm going everywhere. So, no, it's not that bad. Come on, stay with me. All right, now I'm getting nervous. Okay. Well, first of all, I want to thank all of you for coming. I know how busy life is, and I really appreciate that you stayed behind and spend this time with Robin and I. Okay? I was worried. I thought when we were going to have this get-together, I thought, nobody's going to come. And then I thought, no, you know what? It's going to be like that funeral, the guy you never thought would die. You got to come and see. Did he actually really retire? So I knew some of you would come to see that. Secondly, I apologize to Robin. She got clumped in with me this year. I thought she was going another year, so I was going to go this year. I apologize that you were clumped in with me. And my wife made me sign a waiver before we came. So whatever comes out of this mouth, she is not being held responsible. She has 3 things, Brian. TMI, too much information. Well, I know. Second one is, not everybody wants to talk to you, Brian. And I always say, they should make eye contact. And don't go there, so when I see her going here, I will change and go in a different direction because I go wherever I want. I have no filter, I am sorry. Okay? So, well, here we go. All right. So the first person I want to thank is my beautiful wife. She picks me up.
Aw, Dad.
Come on.
She picks me up when I'm down. She brings me down when I'm revving up. We were at Costco not too long ago, and I love my yard. I don't go into town very often. Paige does all the way to running around. And we ran into parents that we teach. And when I'm in Costco, I venture. And I kind of ditch Paige, and this parents were there, and then Paige showed up, and I went, oh, by the way, this is my wife, and I got one of these. They looked at Paige, they looked at me, they looked at Paige, looked at me, and I went, oh my God, in my head, they're thinking, how does this get that? So I was like, oh, I can't do my wife. Paige, I'm crazy about you, and I love you for me. Secondly, my 3 daughters are here. As soon as you were born, you were gym rats. You had no choice. I dragged you to sporting events and tournaments, and we got some interaction time while I was trying to coach. You even came into this building and saw me teach. So you realized how passionate I was with my students and my job, and you turned into passionate, caring, hardworking young people. And I'm so proud of my 3 girls. And you've given me 2 and almost 3 coming out August 5th. Stay tuned, it's another girl. 3 more, I got my volleyball team. So thank you very much. And to John and Jordan, who are now looking after our granddaughters. I love you as my sons.
Aw.
It's amazing when you tell people you are retiring, you get job offers. I'm like, oh, I'm retiring. And they go, just today I went to get mail. And the local stuck were, you're retiring, you want a job? And I'm like, what the heck? Like, no, I'm just retiring. And through social media, I was contacted by Jeff Dunham. He wants me to be the stunt double for one of his characters, and I'll let you guess. Dunham, what are you talking about? Nobody knows Walter? Oh, my joke didn't go over well. But anyways, I did the interview, and he says, Brian, you talk too much. I'm the one that's supposed to be talking. You're supposed to be the dummy. So I'm sorry you don't know who Jeff Dunham is. Anyways, all right, I'll stick with the script. Anyways. Thirdly, I want to thank the 4 women that were assigned to work with me as my phys ed partners. You revitalized my career. I learned so much from you. There was Dawn Taylor, Joanne Fraser, Camilla Bergen, and Darla Rodewald. You all accepted me and tolerated my OCD tendencies. Pennies have to be on this side, the chairs have to match. I could go on and on. You embraced that and you accepted that. I heard jokes about it though sometimes. We were at a volleyball club parents' house. We were playing club volleyball with Logan, and we were between the game. And this one parent who had been with us for a few years was talking to the newbie parents, and he said, you know, when I first met Brian, I had to take him in small doses because full-on Brian is too much. And I was in the kitchen, I heard all this, and for a moment there, I had a light bulb going. I go, oh my God, he's right. Full-on Brian is too much for some people. So, fourthly, I want to thank my staff members, the administrative team, both here and in divisional office, the resource, the guidance, the CAP, the secretaries, the EAs, the custodians, in the 4 schools that I taught. I was at Loeppky Collegiate as a 23-year-old. I can close my eyes when I went in early and I went, what the heck, there's crickets in the school? I never knew that. It was a country school. And I remember it like it was yesterday. And St. Norbert Collegiate, where I graduated from, and those poor teachers now had to work with me and they taught me. And that was a challenge for them, I'm sure. And then LBC, it made me a better teacher. It really did. I said, I came home with the tail between my legs and I told Paige, I can't do this anymore. Don't hit, don't do this, don't do that. I don't know if I can do this. And then slowly in time, I was like, wow. I felt really valued and made a difference. And then this job opened up. And I interviewed for it. Stuart Shinnon took a big chance on me. And I was so grateful that I got to teach in the community that I live. I got to coach and teach my youngest daughter. And I want to thank all the staff members for 38 years, day in, day out. You got full on Brian. And I thank you for that. I also want to thank all the members of the SRAA. I've always enjoyed my time with those individuals and each and every one of them. And I know that the athletics program is going to be just fine. Almost done, you guys, sorry. And last night, Paige and I were watching TV. She asked me, so any regrets? And I said, you know, I always wanted to be a professional athlete. I wanted to be a positive role model. I wanted to do charity and fundraisers. I wanted to have a real impact on the people's lives. And then there was that moment of silence, and my wife turned to me, and she said, you did do that. It was just a much smaller stage, and I sure hope that's true. I sure hope that's true. I've been so blessed with my career. I got to do what I loved every day, and I got to call it work. And I thank you, and I'm sorry I talked so long.